On here, the San Diego Regional Economic Development Corporation is helping local businesses in the North County gain access to resources that will help them succeed. Here to talk more about it is Chief Operating Officer for San Diego North EDC, Caitlyn Canby. Caitlyn, welcome to KUSI.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
You know, I always thought we were a county of 3 million. I guess it's 3 million plus. I had no idea that the North County has a big chunk of our population.
Yes, about 1/3, a little over 1/3, spread across 9 cities and 17 unincorporated areas. And the great thing about North County is that all of those cities really work closely together to do economic development collaboratively. So especially the cities along the SR 78, the 5 cities, Escondido, San Marcos, Oceanside, Vista, and Carlsbad, they really work together a lot, and they have a lot of resources for businesses. You know, sometimes people are a little bit maybe wary of like, oh, I don't want government looking into my business or anything, but really the economic development managers of each of the cities, their whole job is to help businesses succeed in their cities.
What kind of chunk of change are we talking about that people are trying to get access to?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure about the chunk of change, but some of the different resources are, you know, like business accelerators, providing different program incentives to be in their different cities. You know, as economic developments, really, economic developers, our job really is to connect businesses with resources.
Is it difficult because while I granted they're all under the umbrella of the North County, they all have different interests and different possible motivations. Is it tough to achieve a collaborative state?
I don't think it is really. They work together a lot. They have kind of an understanding with one another. I'm sure you've heard of Innovate 78, which is really kind of this agreement that we work better together versus competing with one another, which is kind of seen through our talent migration report that we just put out. Really, it shows that most people don't live and work in the same city. They live in one city and they work in another city. And so it really matters, you know, if you're in Escondido and you care about Carlsbad's quality of life, because you might have a lot of your people living in Carlsbad and working in Escondido and vice versa. So really, we celebrating each other's wins and not being as, you know, jealous of each other if we get a really great thing in one city and not in the other. You know, a lot of our residents are, if they don't have a Costco in their city, they're going right across the, you know, the border to the next city that has it. And we're really happy about those things, celebrate them as a win.
If I asked you to give me an example of the collaboration, what would come to mind for you?
Well, one of the things that's coming up in March is our all North County economic study tour. We're taking to North Austin in Round Rock, Texas. It's a really similar suburban area to North County, close to Austin as, you know, North County, San Diego, Round Rock, Austin. And we're going to be talking about a lot of different economic development issues, addressing, like there's a really cool solution to homelessness that they're doing over there, youth tourism as or youth sports as a tourism driver, some of these other different things that are really kind of cool, different concepts that we might implement here and then share our wins with them and kind of have a dialogue about what economic development looks like.
And lastly, what's the biggest obstacle in your way right now? Is it the condition of the 78? What's the biggest pushback you're getting?
Oh, the biggest pushback. I mean, there's a couple of different things. Housing, definitely. We have a very big jobs to housing ratio. So I think it's right now, in some places it's 9 jobs are chasing like 2 housing units.
Which is tough.
Which is tough, yeah, so that also drives up the price. But yeah, the 78 is a big one. We're definitely looking for some of those improvements to happen. And I know that we do have our mayors on the SANDAG board that are really pushing for that and championing for that.
Well, it was supposed to be done already, wasn't it? I mean,
yeah, we're hoping.
All right. Well, we appreciate it. In a lot of ways, this is a great success story. So bravo, and I hope it continues for you, all right?
Thank you.
And everybody who calls himself a North County resident. A local restaurant owner